Hello and welcome to Crashing Net Hockey.
Today we're going to continue our predictions for the upcoming season, moving on to the Western Division.
Hello everyone and welcome to Crashing Net Hockey.
Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're continuing our predictions for the upcoming 2021 season. We're moving on to the West. The West is extremely top-heavy. I think pretty much everyone can agree on the top three teams. Yep. It's trying to figure out the rest of it, who we think is going to take that fourth playoff spot. And let's move right into the video.
Yep. Coming in at number 8, the Anaheim Ducks.
The Ducks.
I have no idea what the Ducks are doing.
I don't know what they're doing either. Is it a rebuild, a retool? They signed Shattenkirk in the offseason. They've gotten some veterans. I have a feeling before it's all said and done, they're going to be sellers. I mean, they have a very good blue line. They have really good goaltending. I just don't think the top six and scoring is going to be enough to keep up in this division.
Just rebuild, like it says.
Yeah. All right, so.
Coming in at number 7, the LA Kings.
Yeah, I mean, the Kings got a ton of young prospects coming up. They still have Kopitar, Drew Doughty, which I don't really like that contract. We don't know how Jonathan Quick's going to be this year. They were playing really good at the end of the season.
I think Byfield has been doing really good in the World Juniors.
In the World, yeah, Byfield's been great. Like I said, they got a ton of young players coming up. I just don't think they're going to do too much this season. I mean, I could be wrong. They could move up higher, but I just think they're a year or two away, and they're going to be a really good team coming up. All right.
Coming in at number 6, the Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah, a lot of people have the Coyotes picked higher. I think they're kind of a mess. I mean, they signed Taylor Hall, lost him last year. Ekman Larson, is he getting traded? I don't know. They have some talent there. I just don't think they're going to go too far this season. That's my opinion.
Yep, coming in at number 5, Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, I could see the Wild taking the fourth playoff position. They have great defenders. They've signed Cam Talbot. They've shored up their goaltending situation a little bit. Dumba, Suter, Spurgeon just got named the team captain. I just don't know if they're going to produce enough offense in the top 6. I mean, they have some good players. There's some aging players. Like I said, they could make it, but we have them slated to finish just outside the playoffs. Moving on
to number 4, the San Jose Sharks. Yes, without Joe Thornton, but they did sign Patrick Marleau back to their team.
Yep. I think that will be, he plays enough games this year, which he probably will. He's going to break Gordie Howe's all-time record. All right, we do have the Sharks making the playoffs. The Sharks were decimated with injuries last year, and I mean, Doug Wilson runs that team the right way. I think they've only missed the playoff 3 times since 1998.
And they missed in 2015 before.
Yep. I mean, Hurdle was out, Carlson was out, Burns was playing injured, Logan Couture was out. If they can get any semblance of goaltending from Martin Jones and Dubnyk, I think they should be good to take the final playoff spot. That being said, if Dubnyk and Martin Jones perform like they did last season, the Sharks are possibly a lottery pick and finishing at the end of this division. I did like the Ryan Donato trade. I just think Carlson, Burns, there's too much talent for them not to make it. All right.
Coming in at number 4.
Number 3.
St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, the Blues are one of the top heavy teams in this division. It looks like they're going to sign Mike Hoffman. Torrey Krug was a big move. Tarasenko is going to be out. They did lose Pietrangelo. The Blues, to me, the top 3 teams are the one I could see possibly falling out because it's very dependent on Jordan Binnington. Which Jordan Binnington are we going to get? Is it more the first-year player we saw when they won the Cup? Kind of tapered off a little bit last year. I do think they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll take 3rd, but Binnington's going to be a big part of their success this year, so we'll see how that goes.
Coming in at number 2, the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, a lot of people are picking the Knights to go to the Stanley Cup final this year. They are stacked with talent. They signed Pietrangelo, improved their blue line. My one concern with the Vegas Golden Knights is they still have to make some salary cap cuts. They were talking about trading Pacioretty. I don't know who they're going to lose. The one thing they ran into issue-wise in the playoffs last year is they could not put the puck in the net enough. They have probably the best goaltending tandem in the league, but we don't know what's going to happen before the season starts, so we'll see, how everything works out. Mark Stone, Carlson, they got a bunch of studs on that team, but like we said, they're going to lose somebody.
Number one, the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, I mean, the Avs are just stacked. That number one line is just ridiculous. Landskog, McKinnon, Rantanen, Cale Makar. Their only issue they possibly could have is a little goaltending, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem for them. The look on McKinnon's face when they lost last year. They are currently our pick to win the Stanley Cup next year, and I think they will take first place in the West. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Click and subscribe if you like anything.
Gritty will haunt you. I don't want the paper.
Yes, and I think what are we doing next? We're going to move on to the Central Division predictions next. All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.